Is caught left side by the tight end Parham. And he gets this early to the 41. Not near enough for the first. The completion good for only 6, so they don't bring up 4th. Snap it to Herbert.
Come on. Man. God, they're killing me, dog. Beaumont. Lowercase Texas TX Country COUNTRY. Boy, I tell you, boy, they fucking me right now. That nigga was wide open. No, he just overthrew him. Wide open, bro.
At halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. Jackson.
Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Had pressure on him. And that pressure on him. We should have got that one, though. You still ain't got it?
The fumble on first down. Now here's second down.
Man, come on. You serious? You serious?
Down here at about the 42. The keeper gets him 7 that time.
Oh, you playing with the Ravens?
Third down.
I think I found the defense, man. I can't find nothing. That man, I'm doing man, he just running away from that shit.
Play in this first half. Third down, Jackson. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph. The Chargers going to signal for the first of their timeouts as the clock will start with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So on fourth down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. Back deep here, Andre Roberts. Oh, and what a play on special teams here. This is going to be down inside the 5, all the way down at the 2-yard line.
And he's got to be fired up about that effort. I don't think he could have walked down and placed it any better than where he ended up putting the football. That was excellent.
The Charger drive about to get going. And we'll see how aggressive they want to be in these final stages before the half. From his own end zone, Herbert. He'll get this out wide to Eckler. And he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And it'll be second and about a yard to go for the first. Here's Herbert. And it's hauled in by Jared Cook. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the first half. Just like that, out of danger and up past the 40 now for 1st and 10. Off the play fake to Eckler, it's Herbert. He'll rifle this one deep right side. Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Ravens are going to take possession here at their own 3-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. And unless this is a quick incompletion, this is likely the last play here of this first half. And he is out of bounds up around the 14-yard line. Final play of the half here. It's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Michael Davis. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Welcome back, halftime.
Hey, go on my profile and click on Actual Watch, and it should pop up. You know how to do that? Oh, you got the P. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh, that's why. About you still should be able to see. All you gotta type in is Beaumont, B-M-N-T, lowercase, Texas, TXX, lowercase, country, COUNTR, live, LIVE, PS4, and it should pop up. Yeah. You should be able to see it. Yeah. Yeah, you can do it on your phone. That's what I'm saying. I'm like, what's he?
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And they've got the lead. CD, what do you think the message was at halftime?
I don't think the message was too drastic, I think, at the half, or that they need to change things too much. I do think the offensive line could play a little bit better. I think they'll try and help them out more. They'll probably keep a tight end in a few more times and maybe add a running back to the formation and pick up those pass rushers, because they probably allowed a few too many sacks for comfort in the first half.
Yeah, I think I'm finding something now. Starting to find something, stop that little nasty play he be doing on me. Huh? Yeah.
Chargers are going to look up here.
Running like a motherfucker. So
it's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third.
You know, before you couldn't play defense. You can barely play fucking defense now on this bitch, but I think I might have found something.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. They set up the screen for Dobbins. And he's got it past.
Yeah, nigga, you gotta play football now. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. You gotta play football now. That's what I'm talking about. Now you gotta play football. Now you gotta play football.
That'll be complete.
Hey, yeah, okay. Yeah, I think let me change it up now.
They almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
Jackson's throw into the hands of Andrews. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because none of it.
Jackson hit, and he lost the football. And picked up by the Chargers.
Let's go. Got the fumble. I knew it was coming.
Yeah, you're right about that because now the nerves start to come into play a little bit. You're a little bit jangled. You don't want to give your opponent.
He said nerves starting to come into play. He ain't lying. He ain't lying. Rickson. Nerves about to come to play.
The Charger drive about to get going. And they just got a little help from their defense forcing the turnover. Now can they make that pay off in points?
They need to, partner. They're down on the scoreboard. Need to take advantage of those opportunities. And this is a good one right in front of them.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield. And it's picked up.
Damn, I hit the wrong button.
And they get the football. They'll set up shot.
Damn, I hit the wrong fucking button. That's I tried to slide and I hit X at the square.
They become so adept on jarring it free.
I'm fucking up like a motherfucker right now, man. I can't get out. I can't get out my own self, out my own way.
Security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think you should take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, the fumble, the turnover. Now, they still have the lead, but I don't think coaches care. The turnovers will bother them no matter what the scoreboard says.
That's the relief that you still have the lead. But coaches look at what if and what it should be. Turning the ball over when they've got a chance to score more points and increase the lead, that's what's going to affect them.
Yeah.
Also thinking to future weeks, maybe when the game's closer, right?
No doubt about it. You want to clean up everything. Let's just be honest about it. They want everything to be perfect at all times. They don't want to give up anything that's going to hurt their team.
Out to his left. Space to run past the 20. And he's got it all the way.
You on there?
And as a quarterback,
you on there?
Exploiting gaps in the defense. He finds one here.
Oh, B-M-N-T. B-M-N-T. Lowercase. Texas. TXS.
Jackson on first down. They'll set up the screen.
Yeah, underscore.
And he goes backwards.
Then Texas. TXS. Then another underscore.
That's going to go as a loss of 4.
Then you go country. COUNTRY. Then after you do that,
so still
you're going to go PS4.
Second down. Jackson steps away to his left.
What? Man, these niggas is not running with this nigga, man. That's a pick. You kidding me?
Touchdowns here so far. And the Ravens will add on to their lead.
Look at this shit. It's like they got. Man, this is bullshit, bro. I got coverage. This nigga running right through my coverage, bro. Right through my motherfucking coverage. I can't make this shit up, bro. I cannot make this shit up right now. I don't know what. Nah, he rolling out, and all he doing is rolling out to buy time for his receivers to get behind my zone, but my zone ain't doing what it's supposed to do. And that's frustrating me because I know I'm in position, but I'm not in position. You know what I'm saying? Does that make sense? If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It just don't make fucking sense, man. I'm like, what the fuck, man? Like, I got coverage, but it's like, how the fuck he getting behind this dude? Like, it's like they're not reacting. That's the part. It's like I shouldn't have to do man and get, be on man. That shit should be able to cover. That shit ain't. I know it's not covered. That's all I can say. But let me focus. Let me get back in the game, bro. Let me get back in this game because that's what's bothering me. I think that's why I can't focus because this defense is so horrible. You got me playing bad defense, and I know my defense ain't bad like this. It's like I'm changing, doing all kind of shit. Like that shit is not working. Like, and that's the frustrating part.
It can be a deflator for a football team. Now it's up to the offense to get back out on the field.
They're out there. We'll see if they can pick those things back up.
Nothing fancy on first down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game, and it can be if that pass is completed. Because you hit a guy on the run like that, you often can go for big yardage. Sets him up nicely for second down, staying ahead of schedule.
Calling a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll make it 3rd and 1. Back to throw here, Herbert. Had his hands on it.
Bad read.
Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going.
Yeah, man.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down.
I am so disappointed with my defense right now.
Things started, and that would have been a first down.
Because they're not doing nothing to stop this.
No penalty.
It's 27-6 right now. I'm driving in the third quarter, a minute left in the third.
In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They'll run for it with Eckler. And he will have a first down here at about the 40. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. Out of the gun, Herbert. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Cook. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Herbert setting up to throw on first down. And
catch that.
Far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's
Too far in front. It's kind of what?
Drive, but getting the incompletion there.
You heard me what he just said.
And maybe turn the tide.
We're in Baltimore.
I threw it. I threw the pass to lead him, and he said I threw it too far in front.
From the shotgun, here's Herbert. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
Sometimes we wonder about play calls, but this one made perfect sense to me. He's got the only touchdown that they've scored in this game. Tried to get it to him again on another deep ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Again, Herbert.
They fucked me again. Damn, that nigga was wide open, man.
You would expect him to have more completions to him in this game.
The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th. Now it's Herbert. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Hey, all 3 of my passes hit them in their hands, and they dropped it.
This defense is going to get the football back near midfield.
All 3 of them hit him in the head. I can't make this up, man.
The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. Your 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He goes underneath to Freeman. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40.
And while we may be looking at the scoreboard, this offense certainly is not, because they're showing no signs of backing down, even with a 3-score lead here in the 3rd quarter. I think they keep taking their shots. They've seen blown leads happen throughout this league. They don't want to fall victim to it themselves.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. Flush to his right. He's going deep for Brown. And it'll be intercepted. It's Chris Harris with a pick. And the Chargers are going to get the football back as time will run out in this 3rd quarter of play. And that is going to do it for this.
We call a better game right now.
This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The Charger drive about to get going. The interception was a good starting point, but still a huge hill to climb with his 3-score deficit and time fading. And a big loss here as he's taken down. The sack by Justin Ellis.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile. Another try after the 1st down sack. Herbert, it's complete to Cook. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind, with him running the team, that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. And that will be incomplete.
At this point in the game, they've got to continue to try anything they can. They're still working at it, even though this one feels like a lost cause.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. 4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And I think that might have been intercepted, but he will be ruled out of bounds. So this will go only as incomplete. The 4th down play doesn't work for the Chargers. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape.
Yeah.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Ball for the 3rd time. Jackson gets intercepted. Picked up as he carries here right. And the Chargers are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line. Well, that interception at least offers them a glimmer of hope here in the 4th quarter.
It certainly does if their offense goes out now and makes it pay off by getting into the end zone. And if it does, then they get a chance to get back out on the field and try and do it again. Maybe they can force that offense into more and more mistakes and give them a chance to get back into this one totally.
That's my fault.
His 3rd interception.
I'm tripping, man. I'm just doing dumb, stupid. Like, why I'm doing this dumb, stupid shit?
Game-changing play.
Like, I do. What time is it? And I feel like I'm playing Rush right now. What time is it? 2:07. Man, I leave out here at 2:30. That's what it is. I feel rushed and shit too. I shouldn't even play this game.
To be a step ahead this entire game, guys are always in the right spot in order to make a play.
The offense has had its moments too. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them. trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
From the 35 on second down, Jackson. Open man is the tight end, Nick Boyle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Yeah, this will leave them a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Well, they've certainly spread the ball around so far, but they're definitely getting everyone involved now when you're throwing it to the fullback. Just shows how versatile this offense is and how everyone is a threat.
Off the play fake, here's Jackson. Steps away. Well, it's a shuffle pass, and it's complete. And the Ravens are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
Sometimes it's design, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Raven football here as we welcome you back. They've got it first and goal in a game that appears to have already been decided. And he gets halfway there from the 4 to the 2 on a gain of 2. Good first step there defensively, but they're still knocking on the doorstep, so maybe another run here?
I think so, and one of my favorite coaches used to say, son, if you can darn near lay down near the end zone and get in, give me my best power running play with my best back right now.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up third down. Now the Chargers will use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They've been so good on third down all day long. Can they convert another here on third and goal? They go play action now. Jackson under pressure. Down he goes. Sacked at the 10. Chargers going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker for the field goal try. Tucker's kick is good. Well, I don't know if they would have gone for it on fourth and goal anyway, but the sack on third down pretty much made their mind up for it.
You're exactly right about that, and this is a tough place on the field to take a sack because, as you just noted, it took the decision-making away from them. Now they have to go for a field goal instead of potentially going for it.
Tucker now following the made field goal, set to kick it away. Here's Roberts to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going. They've lost this one. Their offense has struggled. Do they try to put together something here at the end just to take into next week?
Yeah, sometimes teams want to do that and coaches want to. I remember one time I was on a team and we were losing late in the game like this, and you knew it was lost. It was over, right? And the coach called a running play and pretty much said to everyone, I want to see something executed well before we get out of here. And that was the message to the team.
Just something to build on. Just
something to build on, get it done, and maybe we can look at that and say, we'll get better as we go forward.
He's going to let it fly. And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. It's Chuck Clark picking it off. And the Ravens are going to get the football back at their own 17. Taken down here, and that is how this one is going to come to an end. So the final